Charles Darwin was born February 12, 1809 in England. He was a British naturalist who is best known for his discoveries about natural selection that he published in his work The Origin of Species. Charles Darwin went to the University of Edinburgh to study medicine. It was there that he discovered the medical field was not what he wanted to be his focus. He'd much rather do this. Darwin decided he liked the study of evolution and biology much more than the medical studies he began in the University of Edinburgh. In fact, Darwin was recommended to be a naturalist on the HMS Beagle, a ship on its way to the Galapagos Islands for a 5-year science expedition. On board, Darwin went into his quarters and discovered that they were very small, but he wouldn't let that inconvenience stop him from going through with this great expedition. On the islands, Darwin discovered differences within the same species. For example, finches on one island had long beaks for pecking insects, while finches on another island had heavy beaks for pecking nuts. Additionally, he discovered that animals with shorter legs would have difficulty escaping from predators, while animals with longer legs would be more able to escape. He concluded these differences to result in natural selection. Natural selection is a process in which useful traits will be passed down generation to generation, while animals with traits that are less useful will die out. Upon returning from his journey, Darwin took a short break when he met and fell in love with his cousin Emma Wedgwood. He weighed the pros and cons of holy matrimony with his cousin.
Do you take Charles Darwin to be your husband?
I do.
Do you take Emma Wedgwood to be your wife?
Okay. Yay!
20 years later, Darwin published these discoveries in his work, The Origin of Species. This great work is still relevant and referenced to this day. Darwin died of a severe heart attack when he was 73 years old. Darwin had convinced most scientists that evolution was indeed correct, and he was regarded as a great scientist who had revolutionized ideas.